I think it's important to know how many hands and how many areas that your food has gone through before you put it on the table, and there just isn't anything faster, or there isn't anything fresher than fresh fish off of local boats, and it makes the cooking that much more special. Hi, I'm Jennifer, and I'm the executive chef here at Fishbar restaurant in Montauk. We're over here at the dock meeting with the Kimberly. So it's about maybe 10:30 in the morning, and we're here to pick up my tile fish for Fishbar restaurant here in Montauk. And they're just here packing out, and I'm gonna stay out of their way and wait for them to get my fish.
Yeah. I think Jen brings a lot to the industry on a local level. Her restaurant pushes a lot of, if not all, local products. She's down here every trip we come in. She's always pestering me when the boat's coming in because she wants to get fresh product off of our boat. And I'm really happy to see local tile fish on her menu. There's very few restaurants that carry it, and hers is one of them.
We just like to promote our fish, you know. It's kind of hard to find our fish in local restaurants, and it's good that a few people are finally coming around and get to enjoy it.
Hey Dave, how much do you think, like that fish over there, like the mediums, the ones that I get? Yeah, like how much do you think those weigh? I'm very lucky that I get to be very close to the food, where it comes out. Basically, all of the fish that comes off of these boats gets shipped to Hunts Point in New York. I'm here when the boat comes in, so I get it before New York does, which I think is kind of cool. And yeah, and I think you see the difference. And I think people from the city who come out to vacation here in Montauk and in the Hamptons are looking for that freshness. They know that it's all coming from here, and when they come out to Montauk, that's what they should get. Tile fish is it's a very mild, buttery, delicious fish. It needs to be cooked very fresh, and what I do is I'll pan-sear the skin so it's nice and crispy, and then leave the nice buttery flesh to kind of roast in the oven.
I would compare it to a northern grouper. It's a bright, colorful fish. It's a big round fish. Has a big, a thick white fillet, very tasty. If people are familiar with a southern grouper, I would almost say it's like a northern equivalent of a grouper.
So Captain Dave here just gave me my tile fish. You know, the eyes look great. The scales are coming off really nicely. It's a nice firm flesh. It's just a really cool looking fish. It's delicious to eat. The whole point of working with local people, working with fresh fish that comes off their boats, it really it's what Fishbar is really all about. I have a local clam guy, I have a local monkfish guy, I have a local scallop guy. I keep in touch with all of them throughout the season, and I go to their boats and I pick up the fish. It's what I wanted Fishbar to be about. I didn't just want to order from the purveyors, already prefabbed, pre-cut, pre-portioned. That's just not the way we roll over at Fishbar.
Here comes damn fish.
Yay! Fishbar's tile fish. Here we are back in my kitchen, and I'm going to show you how to make fresh tile fish that I just got off the boat. Okay, so we're going to sear our tile fish in a very hot pan. You see it's perfectly coated with salt, black pepper. Bring it over here, always place it in and then drop it away from you. Now that we see some browning around the edges of the fish, I'm going to go ahead and stick the fish into the oven to continue cooking. Now it's at a medium heat oven, probably about 350, just for like a slow roast. I always saute my vegetables in olive oil. I hope other chefs in the area will consider getting their fish off of local boats because it's fresh and it is what people are looking for here in Montauk. I think it's great for the community. The more people that come out to Montauk to experience this is great for other businesses, and it adds to the whole mystique of this little fishing community. So I'm gonna grab the tile fish right out of the oven. I'm pretty sure it's done. We gave it another 30 seconds yet to cook. Looks pretty good. It's coming off the pan very easily. And if you notice, we have a beautiful sear on top of that fish. It's golden brown, it's crispy. You can see the beautiful little black peppercorn flakes. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my fish, I'm gonna plate it right on top of the potatoes and the vegetables, kind of push it down so it stands up super nice. And then what I do is just enough sauce so I hit the tip of the fish and it drips onto the plate. I don't like to drown this beautiful crispy skin in a lot of sauce. So there you have it, our local pan-seared tile fish, one of our most popular dishes here at Fishbar. Every time I look out the windows here at Fishbar, I'm inspired. Every time I go down to the fishing boats and see those guys packing out, I'm inspired. Every time I go to one of my farms in Amagansett or Bridgehampton and I see the people working, growing their food, proud of their food, I'm inspired. I'm inspired by what I do. I'm inspired by what the fishermen do, what the growers do. And I'm so happy to bring all of these things together and to offer them to anybody that comes in to Fishbar to try it out.